Alright, so this is going to be my last video of 2024. So I just want to start this video off quickly by just saying thank you so much for the support over this year. We've started the channel this year and I've done better than I anticipated, like much better than I anticipated in terms of views and subscribers. So thank you so much. I hope I've done a good job. Obviously, yeah, I hope you'll continue to watch my videos in 2025 because definitely we've got some good videos coming up in 2025. So this is completely unedited, everything. It's just from the heart. So yeah, thank you very much for allowing me to pursue this sort of hobby of mine. Because I've been thinking about making a channel since like 2023 and that. So we actually started it this year, and I want to thank everyone who's featured on the channel for taking time out of their days to come out and film with me or to edit my videos for me or to do anything related to my videos. It's just thank you so much. You guys are awesome and I couldn't have done it without you. But I wanted to finish off the year by ranking all of my big videos that I've done, all my main videos. So this is basically most of my videos disregarding like a few bonus videos. So I want to rank them from worst to best in terms of a couple of factors: personal preference, which ones did I enjoy the most, which ones did I enjoy filming the most, and also I want to do it based on whether I think the video is actually good or not. So this could be interesting. I'm only doing videos that have been released this year, so there's a couple of videos that I've already filmed that will be released next year. So yeah. So there's 20 videos, which is actually quite good for ranking. So I'm going to try and get this through this relatively quickly because I don't want this to be a long video. I just want this to be a quick ranking video, I guess. So I'll go into a little bit of detail, but why I think it's here and that. But yeah, this was not actually easy. I had to change it around quite a lot. So number 20 is probably unsurprisingly my first video in Watford, the Watford review. I don't think it was necessarily awful. It's just the fact that he's going to kill me, but Alex, your camera work was awful in that video. It has since improved, to be fair, so don't worry, I'm not coming at you, but that is probably the main reason why the video sucked. So, but I think for a first video, it was all right, and Isaac's editing was really good as well. So thanks, man. Number 19, I've gone with Pinner, mainly because it was a fun time filming it, but it was also annoying because of the weather, and also I don't really remember much about the video. It wasn't a massive video. It wasn't groundbreaking. It didn't do very well. That's fine, obviously, but compared to all my other videos, this one performed not as well. And I don't know. I just didn't think it's that interesting. I mean, these are my own videos, so I'm doing this completely not unbiased. So number 18 is Hounslow. I don't think this video turned out very well. I think it could have been better, mainly because I didn't enjoy filming it that much. Nothing to do with Daniel. Daniel, if you're watching this, it was nothing to do with you. Your other videos are a little bit higher, but yeah, no, I didn't enjoy Hounslow. I thought it was. I really didn't enjoy filming that. It was a horrible area. It was just. I was miserable the whole time. So yeah, thankfully we did a couple other videos during the day which were better, and I enjoyed filming them a lot more. But that one, I really didn't enjoy filming. Number 17 is the Exploring Cardiff and Valleys video that I did. This was obviously the first video that I did that wasn't a review, and I don't think it was great. It was okay. I mean, it was fun to film. It was very fun to film. But the video itself, the quality is not the best. I mean, I don't think it's awful. It's just I've got better videos than that, I think. Number 16 is the Uxbridge review. So this was one of my more recent ones. This one was fun to film. I really enjoyed filming this one. It didn't perform as well as I thought it was going to, but again, that's nothing I can do about that. yeah, I don't know. Another video that I don't really remember much about I remember the filming process, but I don't remember the actual video as well. And it's just, I don't know, it's not one of my more memorable ones. Let's just say that. Number 15 is probably my most recent video. Is the Epic Alex Plays Chooses Where I Review video. This was mainly because the area wasn't very good for a review. I think, to be fair, Alex didn't know when he was picking the area. He didn't know any of these areas, so it's not on him. Don't worry, Alex. But the area was bad, and it wasn't a good idea for a review because there wasn't that much there. So, and I also had the added pleasure of doing it during the sort of dark, so that really didn't help. But it was all right. The end product was all right. It's just, I don't know. I think it could have been better if we got like a bigger area or something. Again, this isn't on Alex. Like this, he didn't know, to be fair, so it's not his fault. But if we got like a bigger area, it might have been a better video, I reckon. Next up is Reading. Reading was a blast to film. I like Reading a lot, but again, the video I don't really remember. I don't think it's breaking any records. It's not bad. That's why it's sort of like we're getting into like the middle now. I think these are just average videos. They're fine, but Reading is not one of my most remarkable videos. It did do pretty well though. That is one thing I will admit. It did do pretty well. So that I do like it. I'm not saying it was a bad video in my opinion. It was just average. Next up is the Southall video. Southall was actually a really fun video to film. And another reason why I rank this one a bit higher is because I actually flipped my opinion on the area a bit. I used to think that the area was horrible, but I don't. It's not great, but it's not. I definitely came out of it with a better opinion of it after filming the video. So yeah, I did actually enjoy that one a lot, and that's why it's a little bit higher than some of the other ones. I think the end product was all right as well. It wasn't a bad video. So, in my opinion, that's what I'd say. Number 12 is Stanmore. This was a blast to film. This was really fun to film. And the area was lovely. And yeah, I can't really think of much to say about this one. The end product was alright. This was the first video that I edited myself. So I think it probably could have been better. But I think for a first video that I edited, I think I did a decent job on that. I think it turned out alright. Yeah, I can't really think of much to say about that video. It was good. I enjoyed filming it. 11, I think this one. Now, Epic Alex Plays. If you're watching this, which I think you will be, I think you were a little bit harsh on this video because you were scared. Because you thought it was going to get mugged or something. But this is the Edgeware video. Alex, if you're watching, you had nothing to worry about. It's not that bad. But yeah, no, the area wasn't particularly great, but I enjoyed filming it, and also I think the end product was pretty good. I actually think this was probably one of my better videos, like the end product. I thought it was pretty good. Yeah, it's not. Again, it's not like one of my favourites, but it is. I think I did an alright job on this one. Yeah, no, I'm happy with that. So we're at number 10 now, so about halfway. Number 10 is Chesham vs Amersham. The video itself was fine. Nothing really wrong with it. It's just this was one of the most aggravating videos to film because we did a lot of walking. And there's also two areas that I'm bored of because I literally probably go to them more than most other areas. So, yeah, I didn't really enjoy filming that one. No offense to Alex. It's not your fault, Alex. I think if I was doing it on my own, I would have gone mental. But no, I didn't particularly like that. The end product was fine though. It wasn't necessarily awful. It was just not a fun video to film, if I'm being honest. Number 9 is the Hayes video. I actually think this video turned out superb. I think this one was probably one of the better ones that I did myself. And I would say it was pretty fun to film as well. Thanks for John for featuring in that one. That was a blast to film. I really enjoyed that. Yeah, and unlike Chesham and Amersham, which are two areas, Hayes is another area that I've been to millions of times as well, but I enjoyed that one for some reason. Maybe it's because there was a bit more going on, a bit more lively. But no, Hayes was a horrible area as well, so it's nothing to do with that. But if we're judging it by areas, then it's completely different. This ranking would be ridiculously different. But yeah, no, the video itself was pretty good. I think I enjoyed that one more than most. Number 8 was the Rice Lip video. I think this is probably one of the best ones that I did with Epic Alex Plays, who has featured on this channel more times than I can care to think now, but thanks, man. We've got some more plans to film videos in the new year as well, so looking forward to that. Number 8 is Rice Lip. So I really enjoyed filming this video. I think this video was funny. Like, was it funny? I think there was good chemistry between me and Alex. That's often why I have Alex on, because me and him get on quite well, so we've got good chemistry. Number 8, yeah, no, I think that's a fair place for Rice Lip. I really enjoyed it. I thought the area was lovely. I thought we got some nice areas in it. Lido was nice. I haven't been there in a while. I enjoyed filming Rice Lip a lot. Yeah, probably one of my favourite ones to film, actually. I really enjoyed it, despite how bored I am of Rice Lip itself. It's a nice area, so yeah, I'm just bored of it. Number 7 is Cheshire Went Wrong. This is the sort of joke video. I only put it this high because it was funny, because Isaac edited it so well. Yeah, I think he had a bit of fun with that one, so well done, Isaac. This one was a good video. It was very funny. Yeah, that was probably one of my funnier videos, that and the number 1 spot, actually, which we'll get onto. But yeah, no, that was a fun video to film. It was also, it did go wrong because of the weather, so it fundamentally could have been better. It wasn't a great video, but it was funny, I reckon. Like, as a review, it's awful. It's probably the worst on the list. But as an entertaining video, yeah, probably one of the best, actually. So I think I'm sort of balancing it out by putting it around here. Probably one of the ones I enjoy watching the most on my channel. When I look back on that, I think it's one of the more entertaining ones. Number 6 is Northolt versus... Not Northolt versus... It wasn't Northolt versus Greenford. It was Northolt and Greenford. Not versus. Although if I had to pick, Greenford's better. Yeah, Northolt and Greenford. Yeah, no, that was a very fun video to film. Thanks for Alex and Ethan for featuring in that one. That was really fun. I enjoyed it, hanging out with you guys. We went to some cool places. Went to North Isle Fields, nice church in Greenford. I didn't hate either area. I thought they were fine. They weren't great, but they were fine. Yeah, no, that was a fun video to film. Probably one of the more fun ones, in my opinion, to film. Okay, number 5 is the Swindon versus Slough. On a couple of factors. This one was probably my longest video it took to film because I spaced it out quite a bit. But this was a fun video to film. I didn't like either area, but I had a blast filming it. I've never been to Swindon before this. So, and it also did really well. That's probably one of my most viewed videos. So, yeah, that was. I think it did. That does contribute to why I like it a lot as well. It did really well. And it's just, I don't know, looking back on it, I thought it was probably one of my better ones. I do enjoy watching that a lot. It was the first showdown sort of video I did. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I think it's probably one of my better works, if I'm being honest. Right. Number 4 is the West Midlands Went Wrong challenge video I did recently. Again, the went wrong thing, I don't think that really applies here because the other one was a review, so as a review it wasn't good. This one wasn't necessarily like I just failed the challenge. It's as simple as that. And I don't mind because it was so fun to film. I enjoyed filming this one more than most. I liked most of the areas that I went to. I like Birmingham. I liked Walsall. I didn't mind Wolverhampton. I hated Dudley, hated it, and West Bromwich was bad as well. But that didn't detract from it. I really enjoyed filming that one a lot. And it probably did work out as one of my more entertaining videos as well because it just went so wrong. So you could probably just laugh back at all my suffering. But it was a good video in my opinion. I think that was probably one of the better ones I did. But 3 is the original Birmingham review, which still stands to me as one of my best videos. The last 3 are Isaac edited videos because let's be real, his editing is incredible. So thank you so much, Isaac. You did such a good job on all 3 of these videos that are coming up. So Birmingham was the first video that I filmed on my own, and it was also the first video I filmed outside the southeast. So, and also it's an area that I've got to know better as time went on. So I have a bit of like nostalgia kind of for it. And I really enjoyed filming the Birmingham review. Like, it was such a fun review to film because I got to go all over the city. It was just, it took me a long time to finish it because there's so many areas I had to go to. But that's what you want from a city, isn't it? So, yeah, I'm not complaining. It was a good video. Definitely one of the ones that I rewatched the most because I liked how it turned out. I really enjoyed that video. Number two, I think, only slightly better than this one, the Birmingham one, is Harrow. The Harrow video was so good. This was my second video. Isaac locked in for this one. This was superb. The editing was so good. The filming was so good. Thanks, Em, for featuring in this one. That was fun. We had good chemistry. There was lots of banter. It was a fun video to film. We saw Harrow on the Hill, which is a lovely area. It's just, honestly, I had such a blast filming that video. And it's an area that I hate as well, which makes me like the video even more because I enjoyed it so much in an area that I absolutely despise. So, um, yeah, no, I really liked the Harrow video. Another one that I rewatch a lot because I think it's good. I think it's really good. And finally, the best video on my channel at the moment, I think, in my opinion, is the Ealing and Acton video. This is almost entirely down to the editing. Again, shout out to Isaac. I'll link people who have, if they've got channels, I'll link them in the description at the end. But this video, man, it was so well edited. Like the transitions, the jokes, it was such a fun time filming with Isaac. There were one area was really nice, one area wasn't nice. I don't know, I just really liked that video. And again, it's another one that I rewatch a lot because it's so good. Like it's so well done, and it's not really because of me. It's mainly because of Isaac. So Isaac, shout out again because you deserve all the shout outs in the world because you're so good at editing. But yeah, no, if I had to pick, that's probably my favorite video on the channel at the moment. So yeah, that's gonna wrap up for the video. This is my last video of the year, as I said. I've got plans for 2025. We're not slowing down with content. There will be no shortage of content on this channel. We've got I'm filming a pretty big video on the 4th of January or something. It won't be out on the 4th of January, but I'm filming it, so that will be out at some point in January, hopefully. So I've got a really big idea for that. But yeah, again, I said this at the start, but thanks for coming on this journey with me over the past year. When I started my channel, grew a bit. I got further than I ever thought I would in 1 year. So it's been a blast. It's been so fun filming these videos. And thanks for all your support. And again, thanks to anyone who's featured because you guys are awesome. I don't know what I would do without you, if I'm being honest. So yeah, that's it for the year. I'm recording this literally just as I'm about to post it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you will stick with me into the next year. So happy New Year, everybody.